My mom spoke to me the other day, um, and she's concerned that the family was drifting away from church in itself. And she said even that she was. And she had watched a sermon by Dr. Charles Stanley that was on deliverance and trusting in God. And it was half of the sermon was geared towards the pastors, and half of the sermon was geared towards uh, the the congregation. I think it was two separate churches, though, at the time he was speaking to on his videos. But there was a lot of stuff in there about fully surrendering to God and trusting Him. And that's my message for you this morning. Have you fully surrendered your life to God? And are you willing to trust what He'll do and use you for in your life? If you haven't, you'll be in for a rude awakening when you do. He will use you for a lot of things that you realize, or maybe you won't realize at the time that he's using you to do it. But later on, he'll make it clear on what that purpose was and why you did it. So go back and watch some of the sermons from these older preachers and listen to them. I learned a new network today that I didn't even know was there in the CTN network. And if you're on Dish, it's channel 262, and it has a lot of these old sermons on there. And you know, and like me, if you go out and you're always wanting to learn more, uh, it's definitely a learning tool for you. So back to my point about surrendering to God, be willing to surrender and be willing to be used to further his kingdom. Y'all have a blessed day.